I'm spamming it to all my channels also.
Perfect. All right, we are live. So thanks for
Whoa!
uh, thanks for coming out, everyone, watching the finals of the league as the players are getting all shuffle up. I want to introduce my lovely and talented co-host for today, the one and only Sniffow of the PDH Pals.
Yo, 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 what is up?
What is up, indeed? Um,
Good to be here.
yeah, thanks for coming out and dealing with me as I sound like I'm on the edge of being very very sick. Um,
Dude, everyone has a cold these days. It's crazy.
yeah,
And that temperature keeps shifting back and forth. It's over.
yeah, but yeah. So I guess while they're doing all their fun shuffling, we can do a quick talk about the decks. I know you're super excited about the
I'm so
existence
I
of.
was I was I was excited to join this commentary team. The finals of the Sanctuary, and I was looking at it and I saw Puzzle in there. I was like, all right, so that's a guaranteed Gretchen. And then I saw the first link you posted was Ankylosaurus is Gretchen. I was like, oh no. That's two Gretchens. My boy Islane with the Sivrus and Cloakwood Hermit. This is a deck I've been pumping for a long time, the PAL Studio. And I'm definitely going to be talking about this one. But then I see Zada, I'm like, oh lord, have fucking mercy.
It's a spicy pod.
This is
All
a hell of a pod today, yep.
um, double Gretchen is. I mean, I love Gretchen. There's no hiding that. But then Zada is blistering fast, and Sivir's
Yep.
Cloakwood is. I mean, no one in this pod is playing anything that will handle Sivir's Cloakwood Hermit's board once it's established. So,
No,
um,
not at all.
yeah. So I'm curious to
It's
see
gonna
how
be
this all
it's
shakes
gonna be an
out.
interesting game for sure.
Yeah. Well, who
The
who you got?
Zada I think is gonna keep, or at least try to keep, the Gretchens in check. But I think the Sivrus is gonna keep the Zada in check. Because Zada has, or Sivrus has so much board wipes and black. So
Yeah.
I think he can do some serious work.
Let's see.
But,
Actually, I think Islane is pretty. Let me look at Islane's list. I know Islane's usually pretty low on types, but it looks like he's running a good chunk
uh,
now. There's
I think
Drone
he
and
has
Sorrow,
to, dude.
Echoing Decay. Yeah, I mean, especially with this pod, like
Yeah, for sure.
if you're not killing things in response to things, you're losing. So
I said it earlier, but God, how is Zada in all these games and all these finals, man? It's driving me crazy.
I mean, I heard giving your team like plus a billion for like 3 man is pretty good.
It's a
So
it's a good strat. It's a good strat. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know, it just falls into the same old uh removal bait thing that every argument always falls into. Like,
yeah,
oh, you have to kill Tatiova or she's gonna win. Like, oh, you have to kill Zada or she's gonna win.
yeah. I mean,
I mean,
with
some of those
Zada,
are true for a reason.
you need to kind of counter Zada really too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, for sure.
so that'll be. It's probably not so great for the Zada player that there are two blue players first in turn order. Um,
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a slog.
yeah, which Gretchen loves a long game. So
Oh yeah, for sure. Gretchen is ready to go the distance.
yeah, who you got your money on? Who you think's gonna take it down?
Oh, I don't know who's gonna win. All right. Well, partly biased. I'm gonna say Puzzle because I think he's the probably the best player here and has the most knowledge. I think, especially the Gretchen. The guy's a maniac with Gretchen. But I think I'm gonna go with Islane because like I said, I love Sivers and Cloakwood Hermit. I've been a long time supporter of that pairing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be the deck. I think that'd be the coolest to win. I mean, just if I'm picking a commander, obviously I'm gonna take Gretchen because I just get double odds. But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
for sure.
I don't know if Ankylosaur or Puzzlebox is gonna win. They're both very good. David,
Yeah, I mean that's what I was like. Everyone in this pod is amazing. Like
yeah.
there's no
I mean,
there's
yeah,
no like
Stein,
clear
Stein and
favorite
Islane
here.
also very good. I was just talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Gretchen, but
I've been seeing Stein play Zada for a long time now. I feel
yeah,
like he knows what the hell to do. Which is
yeah.
exciting stuff.
Zada is on a mold of 4 though, which is pretty
That's really
not
bad.
great.
Yeah. This
And
still looks like a slow start from Ankylosaur,
Ink's slow too.
but
Puzzle has the untapper, so
Puzzle's going in. I can feel it.
his lane not going slow either though.
His lane's rushing too. This looks pretty good already.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of this.
yeah. I'm curious what Zada's gonna be able to put together with only four or mold of four. I mean, hitting land
I'm
drops
hold
is so
That's the most important thing. God, I'm hold force so brutal in a finals in a competitive game. Jesus.
yeah. Oh, and a kobold,
How about two?
double kobolds.
How about two kobolds, buddy? What is that? Two cards in hand now? Oh,
Yep.
it's so bad. Oh God. There's still no green from Ankylosaurus. Until slam it. Uh-oh. Did he just pass? Missing a land drop?
I hope it's not. I hope Ank isn't doing
Dude,
the
never
mono
keep a two-lander.
mono blue Gretchen.
Never keep a two-lander. This is a pals roll for like 7 years now. Oh, he did pass. Oh my
Oh
God.
no.
I'm thinking Puzzle's gonna win.
I mean, I like puzzles odds, but
Grocery Store is a good one. Well, you know me. I'm a pal through and through, so I am vehemently anti-combo.
that's
So
fair.
I'm hoping the top two don't combo off. But I also consider Zada combo too. So
But you're a puzzle fan, so you can't be too mad with how
I'm a puzzle
puzzles.
fan for sure. Puzzle's doing great right now. So I guess, like we said earlier, so is Islane though.
Yeah, I
I love
imagine
this
he's going
start
for
from him.
Sivris right here. Oh no, he tapped two
Nah, he
for
doesn't
the.
have enough. Ooh, Bloodseeker's a good one.
I think it's good, but I feel like it hurts the deck that's already hurt most, which is Stein. um,
Yeah, Stein's already down bad.
yeah,
But
Bloodseeker's like a good card right now, though. I mean, with Abdel, being as good as it is, all the flicker
yeah,
combos.
for sure.
I remember in the Philly tournament, there was a point where there was like two Suture Priests and a Bloodseeker in play, and as an Abdel
Mhm.
blue player, I couldn't imagine a more like embarrassing feeling than
Oh yeah,
just not being
you
able to
just
deal with
get
those.
yeah, you just can't do anything instead.
Yeah, it's like
Stein missing a land drop too. This is no good.
yeah.
Oh my God,
Um,
Ankylosaurus playing another island. So you didn't tell me this list was a mono blue Gretchen. Now we're
yeah,
talking here.
no,
Oh, that is painful. Do not like to see this.
I've seen
Hopefully
Puzzle
he's
play mono green Gretchen, and now I've
yeah,
seen
I've seen
Ank play
that.
mono blue. And gonna be honest, I think you really need both colors.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be one. It definitely needs to be a mix. One or the other is no good. Well, we can only hope that Ankylosaurus has a ton of counter magic to back this up.
Yeah. Oh, and now Puzzle has the
Blue and green,
Karoo to
yeah,
untap with Restore.
yeah. He's got a cheeky little combo going over here. Oh, slam the Gretchen, always good. He can just pass now though.
Yeah, I
Just
think
pass and just hold up Gretchen's ability. Yeah.
I think Islane should have played Sivers last turn instead of doing.
Yeah, I think he wanted. I think he might have missed the land drop and really wanted to hit it
Yeah,
with the microsynth.
I think just
That
getting
seems.
Sivers early though is huge.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you can sack like half that board,
Like now
easy.
you could play your Wellspring second and have at least two and probably a few more from the activation. So
Maybe he's worried it was going to eat a counter spell.
if I'm Islane, I feel unstoppable here because I'm never
Oh,
eating a counterspell at this table. I think, like,
I don't think I care about Essence Ward in one bit here. I don't know if that does anything.
no.
I
Again,
think the Cerberus is more important.
it's just like again anti Stein, and Stein doesn't need the.
Flesh bag. I don't even know about that one. I guess it is good. Get rid of the Crows and Restorer. Maybe.
I bet. Uh,
He could honestly sack Gretchen too.
I
Like,
think I bet he activates Gretchen and loses it. So
yeah.
oh, he didn't. Well, they're sacking. So
Why did he sack
he's
the All right,
responding.
hold on. Oh yeah, he's doing stuff. Let's see what he's got. can't believe that Zada molded 4. It's so brutal. Did Ankylosaurus mold a 5? Was that what it was?
Which one? No, Zonomold the 4, I believe.
Zada molded 4. What did Ankylosaurus mold to?
I don't know.
There's no way he kept a two-lander
He
with
did. He
2
did
islands in it.
mulligan. I know for a fact because when I joined to let them know they're good to go, he was
Okay.
mulliganing. So at least once.
I I'd like to hear some some defenses here.
I'm gonna shoot him a message right now.
I want another defense of why he sacked the flesh bag and not the sapperling, but
Yeah,
I
especially when
guess
he
that
he needs some cards that are creature cards going to the yard.
yeah. I guess he wanted the 1 damage on Gretchen real quick. And like I thought, Puzzle did sack the Gretchen too.
Yeah, you don't care if Gretchen sticks around.
Yeah, Gretchen is just there for value. You can cast her again instantly.
Yeah. Spell bomb from Ink. That's gonna do a good job at keeping Puzzle kind of in check for a little bit. At least as far as stopping him from just going for it.
Yeah. Spellbomb's good. I don't know, like well, it is a good card. There's no doubt about that. I'm
It,
just I'm thinking the longer this game goes on, the better Island is getting set up for.
yeah, Islane's. I mean, again, I just wish
Uh-oh.
Sivers was in play. Like,
Yeah, me too. Lewis play would be much better in this situation. I don't think that Essence Warden does anything here.
I don't think
Here
Essence
you go.
Warden does anything. I don't think Bloodseeker does much.
Yeah, I don't think
Arcane
so either.
Denial on the Dawn's Reflection.
Yeah, get that Dawn Reflection out of here.
Yeah.
Wales went back in time and think Ankh mold to 5 also. God, that is so brutal.
Yeah, he did say he will defy. He just got back to me.
That is painful.
I didn't know Wales was a time traveler though. That's good to know.
Oh
Handy.
no, no. Wales is thirdly a time traveler.
Stone
Stone
Cedar
Cedar
Hierophant.
Hierophant. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a juicer.
I have played Gretchen way too many times. And earlier this week was the first time I actually got to resolve that card and untap with it. That
It's
card is
disgusting.
busted.
It's just it doesn't make any sense. Whenever I try to put it in a regular deck, it's like it does nothing. But if you put it in a deck that's just built for it, like it's just absurd.
Yeah, this
This is
is the
for it for
Stone
sure.
Cedar Hierophant deck.
Yeah, definitely.
Also
I
does
didn't
get
say it
to draw
earlier.
2 cards off that Arcane Denial though. That's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's getting dangerous. Puzzle's board is looking wild. Islane's probably gonna have to slam a board wipe soon.
I think it's only Drown in Sorrow though. Like Echoing Decay is only gonna take out one
Yeah,
thing, so
kid's not gonna do it.
maybe Cryptograph didn't.
Like you have to worry about saving it for Stein and Zada going off. But I think the Gretchen right now is scarier than Stein is. Stein's got like 3 turns before he gets scary, I think.
Stein still needs a
Maybe
4th mana. Also,
yeah.
like
We didn't say it, but he did play a fire diamond, which is
yeah,
good. Getting something, but yeah, he's in a rough spot. Islane finally with the Sivrus. I like it.
yeah, yeah. I wonder how much further ahead his lane would be if he played it like 2 turns ago. Like because he's now missed multiple land drops. So like
Yeah, for sure.
I think an interesting thing. Yeah, I mean
Well, you have to wonder if playing the flesh bag and getting rid of one of his untappers would have been better. Maybe he didn't think that he would sack the Gretchen instead, and was hoping he would sack an untapper. But
that's fair.
I think I would sack the Gretchen all day, every day in that kind of board.
And there's also like what was it, turn 3? I think he had double mana dork, double land, and was missing his land drop when he went
Yeah,
for the Wellspring Seeker. So I don't know.
yeah.
Just an interesting thought because I mean, I think
I
everyone's
agree with you though. Sivers activating on the board is just insane.
and
It
no
just
one's
gives you
gonna
so much value.
like with how hurt Ank and Stein are. Like neither of them were gonna do anything to kill Cerberus. So
Yeah,
all right,
like yeah.
Stein.
Stein just got his third land and just played Zada, so he's finally on the board. But he only has a Kobold out and Zada,
Curious,
of course. So
curious if it'll
I guess he could
actually
just think,
stick around.
yeah, that too.
Ank
Oh,
did it.
Ankless finally got some green. Hell yeah. Now we got a game here. I hope he doesn't just Gretchen pass. I think he needs to like get some ramp on there quick.
Yeah, I imagine he's got an R
There we
or an
go.
untap.
Hell yeah.
So
Chica Utopia Sprawl. Hell yeah.
this might be a rare situation where it names green.
I think it would. I think it's definitely aiming green here. Like, he's so beat up right now with having so much island juice.
Oh, and then just a pass the puzzle. Okay.
Rivers has one black mana up. It doesn't really stop much here, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean,
File doesn't even do it. Well, I guess the file could kill anything he puts it on.
he could have
I'm just
snuff
so
out
like,
too, but yeah,
yeah, yeah. I guess he has some stuff for it. I'm just always so worried about leaving a card that a commander like Gretchen up without any kind of like punishment, because all it takes is one freeze and reel and the game's over.
yeah. Oh, this is disgusting. Puzzle putting a glittering frost on Simic Growth Chamber, which then lets it be
Oh yeah,
untapped by Rhyme Tender now because it's a snow land.
oh yeah, good stuff right there.
Ain't getting bullied here, being forced to be the one who has to.
Just to respond to everything, yeah.
This might actually end up going well. This year's Stein doesn't have creatures in play, so I don't know. This is getting interesting.
This is a tough one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I'm Ank, I let it resolve. I'm not happy about it, but I let it happen.
I think you have to.
It looks like it did.
I think you
Uh,
have to like, at this point, you just have to stop a freed. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
yeah,
more important, I guess.
and you gotta be like just terrified as Zonda still. Like,
Oh yeah, no, no, I definitely am. Like Zada can just cast a cantrip and just start getting back into this game quickly.
yeah. Oh, okay. You're not doing anything. So I imagine
He's
Puzzle's
got
gonna
5
like go
cards in
for a
hand still.
Gretchen here, and pass.
Seems good to me.
It's 3 mana floating.
Yeah, Gretchen here doesn't seem like a bad play at all.
Glittering Frost is such a cute land enchantment. The fact that it turns
It's
the land
it's
snow.
it's so cheeky that it turns into snow, yeah. It's definitely cool. We don't have nearly enough snow shit at common. But that's also like a double-edged sword. It's a
It's
good thing
like,
and a bad thing.
yeah. Oh, okay. Puzzle's
Uh-oh.
tutoring.
Slam an emergent scroll. Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting. Wonder he can get I don't think he gets a payoff here. Maybe just gets like a counter or something. Or
Uh,
maybe protection.
yeah, I don't know. He has lots of options. I
There's a
mean,
lot of options for it. It's just
oh,
yeah,
dispel.
just
Okay,
getting
yeah, he's getting
yeah, just getting
protection.
counterspell back up. So he's trying to build up now.
I think, yeah, that means he has something cooked up. He has 5 cards in
For
hand.
sure. Still has 1 mana up. Oh, he did have 1 mana.
Oh yeah, he's using it to cast crit.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's fine. Seems reasonable.
He gets
I
to
mean, at
just
this board,
eat
you
it
just
up.
fucking pass. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's some activations for Gretchen right there. Easy.
You have 11 mana. Oh, he's doing things now. Shit.
Did he play Lannister? I don't remember.
I don't know. He might not even remember anymore. I don't think so. But what turn is it? 5 or no?
Yeah, it's turn 5. Or
He
maybe,
may
yeah,
have.
no, this is turn 6. Wait, no, no, it's turn 5. You're right. Sorry. The guy Anglo only missed 1 land drop.
Oh, he's going for the Galvanic Alchemist line.
Okay, seems okay.
Or wait, no, he might be. I don't remember. Is Puzzle playing Graph Mage? He's not playing Graph Mage. So he could be.
Maybe he's going for a
He's
breeze
going Breeze Collar.
collar.
So yeah, so you get the Breeze Collar Stone Cedar
Yeah,
line.
yeah,
Um,
that's pretty good.
and it goes infinite.
That Yeah, that's infinite right there, isn't it?
Yeah. Puzzle and I were just talking about this line the other day because when I was mentioning my Stone Cedar, this is the exact line I had,
Hmm.
and I got to be very lucky that I just got there. So puzzle gets if this resolves, puzzle just
He just wins.
yeah.
He goes infinite right there, and he got the dispel back up.
What is he trying to bounce? I'm curious here. Oh, he's probably trying to bounce the
I,
Stone Cedar. If
I guess the Stone Cedar. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
I oh, he had the
Ooh,
vines.
vines. Yep. And and Puzzle still has the dispel backup.
Yeah.
It's getting stinky over here, boys. Rivers, got to do
All right.
something.
All right.
You got one black up. What you got?
Let's see what everyone else has. Let's see. Does Zada have any free interaction? All right.
Nope, Thunderblast or whatever it is.
Zada's not on Thunderclap, so
That seems rough. Thunderclap is so good,
yeah.
especially moments like this.
You could have like Spirit Guide and like a Red Blast or something, I guess, but I feel like a Spirit Guide would have powered out a Zada earlier. So
Yeah, for sure. So play to land or bounce to land. Played it. He's
here
doing the loop.
here we go. All right.
Yep. So he's presenting infinite right there.
Yeah, so the way this works, just so everyone knows, so the land taps for 3 mana. So by you pay 3, um, activate Oboro Breeze Collar to untap it, bouncing another land. You have 1 floating, um, and then you have to have enough left over. Or you untap the land, so you get 3 more. So you're at 4. You activate Gretchen, putting a land into play, triggering Stone Cedar Hierophant, which untaps the enchanted land again, and then you get the 1 from the land you put into play. So you net 1 each time. You draw a card each time, and eventually you just go find a way to actually win while generating all that mana. Um,
It's better because the breeze collar is only 2 mana to activate, so
yeah.
he's busting up big time each time.
Well,
He's just off to the races. Yep.
yeah.
Puzzle. You don't need to do anything. You just compulsive research. You just win.
Winning
So
from
you
there is
draw your whole
easy.
deck and then yeah.
But yeah. Well, that was
Yep.
a
There. That was a quick one.
yeah, that was a doozy. I'm gonna
A mold of 4 and a mold of 5. That is so brutal, man. You
yeah,
hate to see that in the finals, but that's how it be sometimes.
yeah. They're saying they are gonna play another because it was quick. I mean, puzzle is the winner,
Yeah, that was
but
like puzzle got that.
um, yeah. I mean, I guess if they're gonna play again, I don't mind sticking around to watch another game of these. I mean,
I
this
would
is a
love. I
sweet
mean,
pod.
I'm here. I'm here. I'd love to keep talking.
Yeah, yeah. Turn 6 win from puzzle.
Yeah,
Um,
that was good.
word on the street, Gretchen still very good.
Gretchen's a
Um,
very good commander,
yeah. So on that note,
especially when
I
you
oh go ahead.
go ahead. No, I was gonna say, especially when your opponents mull so hard, but I do
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that was like a tough game for Ankenstein.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
I feel kind of bad, but I mean, hey, that's how it breaks sometimes. So, um,
Yeah, that's magic for you.
yeah. So because puzzle won, let me do some pub here real quick. Um, puzzle gets to play in the next Sanctuary Open tournament for free. Um,
Oh yeah.
so that next tournament's coming up on November 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern time, giving some making it a little easier for people on the West Coast to participate and some of our international friends. So it's $16 to enter. Prize, all the entry money is going straight out as prizes. So really cool there. It's as big as the people make it. So um, the last
The more people
time,
you got, the better it gets.
yeah, we've had around 16 the last 2 times. We'd love to see it be bigger. I mean, we've had crazy different showings of decks. So um, very excited to see how it all shakes out this time, and I'm gonna post the link in the chat here. But yeah, I know you and I were just talking about how you want to get in some more of this action, despite you know you I know you're not a combo player, but
Oh yeah, no, I would definitely not be bringing combo. I'd be bringing shit that just ruins games.
Noggle.
I'd be playing. I don't know. I don't like playing Noggle online because I don't get a chance to fear in my opponent's eyes when I grab a card from their hand. But I'd be definitely playing some PAL stuff.
So when you guys gonna admit the pals are actually competitive and you're just like posing as casual in disguise?
You see, the best part about this is we don't have to admit it. We just need competitive people to admit it.
Fair enough.
Because if competitive people keep admitting it, then then it's the truth. If we say it, we're just going crazy like usual.
I mean, yeah, that's it's hard to assume any different, but
It's pretty competitive, I know from experience. Dax is out of his mind.
yeah, Dax just made. I guess I don't know where Dax lives, but I assume it was some type of road trip to see you guys. So
Dax made the road trip to the Palace Studio. That is correct. I was just laughing at him too because Dax and Scooby Drew have a little rivalry going on. And I messaged Scooby Drew. I was like, "You're just gonna let Dax beat you and one up you like that, man?" He's like, "This is bullshit." Yeah, it was a great time. I'm waiting on that Bobby Be Fine visit.
look, I already told you. One of these days, I'm just gonna stop by White Castle, get some crave cases,
Oh
make the
God.
trip. Nothing like crave case sliders that have just been like sitting in a car while you drive a while.
Oh, they've been brewing for a couple hours.
Like my poor car is gonna not smell the
It's
greatest.
gonna stink like fucking White Castle.
uh,
Perfect.
yeah,
I miss that smell.
we got everyone shuffling up. His lane's on 6.
God.
Ink mulliganing again. Fine looks to be on 7.
Yeah,
And
he looks like
puzzle.
he's fine this hand.
Oh, sorry. Stein's on 6. Oh, nope. He's getting the second die. It is 7. All right. Moving on. Puzzle just messaged me. Can't wait to go back and hear how Sniff commentated that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna enjoy it. I didn't criticize him at all. I told him he's probably the winner.
Yeah. Gretchen.
Gretchen's a
Gretchen's
very
strong.
very strong. Yeah, Gretchen's very strong. And he had some ramp that game. That was impressive.
Yeah. 3
He
land on
almost didn't even.
tappers. Like,
Yeah, he almost didn't even need an aura. That's how many land tappers he had. It was nasty.
all right. We're getting going. This time is land leading off. Tortured Existence. That card is a banger.
Oof. Turn one torch resistance is scary for Cerberus. You'll love to see that.
But I believe a juicer is a term we could use
Oh,
for that card.
that's definitely a juicer. I remember me and Alk had a conversation a long time ago. Alk thinks it's a very overrated card, and I was like, it can be overrated, but it's still such a banger, man.
I I do think it is a little overrated. I think people forget you do have to have creature cards to
Yeah,
discard to it.
yeah. You,
Um,
you have to have shit you're willing to get rid of.
yeah, but it is a heck of a card. I'm
Yeah.
excited to play it. I've been working on a last step Chancellor deck, and I'm just
Ooh. Oh
excited to
yeah, that's
like
right.
use it as like just repeatable way to cycle the
A
exact
pump,
same cards
a,
back and forth. So
quite literally a pump and dump.
yeah, so
Yeah,
it's definitely a
that card's
sweet one.
that card's amazing and lots of tip. All
That will
right,
look
getting the
fun.
nice fetch land out. A scare tiller fetch land right there.
Puzzle with turn 1 untapper. Puzzle just has it all.
Puzzle, he knows how to play. He knows how to shuffle his deck. Him, him and Moxfield go way back, apparently.
uh,
Likely, Ank's got a untapper too, so he's not that bad off. A lot of
Clay,
hitting land drops now, so here we go.
Dark Dweller Oracle.
Ooh, Dark Dweller, that's a good one.
Clay on Tortured Existence. It has a specific requirement for building around. That is a great way to say it. I agree.
Yeah, it definitely does. You can't just throw. That's why I think he says that me and Alk have a thing about that's an overrated card because a lot of people have a black deck and they'll just throw it in,
Yeah,
and I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
agreed.
It definitely has to have a deck in mind for it.
Yeah. Puzzle Far syncing it up.
Good, good, it's good.
Um, yeah, I mean everyone's kind of doing their thing. Islane kind of has the worst start of anyone this time around. So
Yeah, he does. I love Torch Resistance, but also turn 1 Torch Resistance doesn't really do anything.
yeah,
It's definitely a mid to late game juicer. He also doesn't have a forest yet until he proves me wrong right here. There we
yeah,
go. Hell yeah.
that'll teach you to say something.
That'll teach me to open my fucking mouth. That was a deep shadow. It's a good one. A little bit of ramp.
yeah, hopefully see a Sibris followed up by some permanent generation.
Yeah, he's gonna need to get on here quick, because this board is heating up already.
Uh, everyone,
Good that he has black open though.
everyone looking scary.
Hmm.
Inkling Gretchen and
Yeah,
pass.
just slamming the Gretchen is just so good.
Yeah,
That bitch is a 0-4 blocker, man. She's unkillable.
let's see what we got going on in here.
Oh yeah, definitely Clay. Torch Existence is amazing in Sivers. Like there are so many times like I would kill for Torch Resistance in every hand for Sivers,
Yeah,
but he just needs something else going on right now.
yeah.
Yeah, he's at least 2 turns from using it. Exactly. He needs he needs to get caught up on this board because it's getting ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, Stein again missed the
Stein,
land
no
drop for
fourth
Miller.
mana. Yeah.
Yeah, missed the land drop and slammed a Fire Diamond again. All right, Puzzle is rampant today. Spoils of
Was a
victory. That's
victory.
Three Kingdoms juicer right there.
I imagine this is getting another dual land. Yep.
Yep, of course. Yeah, he's just getting all his mana fixed up right here. He's probably gonna play Gretchen right here, I would imagine.
Yep.
Here she is. Gator bait. Same thoughts for Pestilence. Can't throw it in every deck that has black. Yeah, I agree. Some decks, if you're running Pestilence just because you can, you're probably gonna regret it, especially if you activate it poorly. Which, in my opinion, a lot of people do activate Pestilence poorly.
Myself included in those people.
Oh, I'm definitely included as well. Is he slamming the Sivirus? There it is. You missing a land drop too, though?
Yeah, looks
I
that
don't
way.
like this. I don't like this.
I mean, he did mull, so here's hoping he has
Yeah,
some permanence to follow this up on.
yeah,
But
for sure. The good thing though, like Sivirus has so many things to sack. Like I don't think it's ever a problem to just activate it.
yeah, it's an interesting thing though. Like, I think if I'm either Gretchen player, I'm just paying 3 to stop Islane from drawing cards because I'm not worried about my life total. Um,
Not at all.
like Stein is scary, but if I'm keeping up a counter spell, that's really all I'm concerned about. Yeah. He has Arbor Elf Clay. As far as dorks are concerned. All right.
I think the reason I like Sivers so much is I've had this conversation with other pals before, and I've said it in like events also. A lot of Magic players are afraid to like sacrifice things or just lose any kind of permanence on their board.
Yeah.
And Sivers just like gives you so much juice for doing it. Like you should be doing it as often as possible. Like next turn, I would sack that Elf to Deep Shadow. Like I probably wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Just to activate Sivers every time.
Yeah. I've been talking for a handful of people, with a handful of people about Sivris, and as Islane has been playing Hermit more, I think there's a number of builds still out there that can be like aggressive and pushing the envelope with it, while like
For sure.
banking on like the drain effect, even if you're not drawing cards, because it's just like aggressively saying you get to fill your hand or just start bolting people. Like
Yeah, definitely.
you don't have
You can
control over
easily
when, but
do a Sivers build. Um, all each player loses life and you gain life,
mm,
and then you just run the Epicure Blood and Marauding Blight Priest stuff like that. You just
yeah,
have slow drain.
I had a black white Sivris on my radar. I think with
Yeah.
the
Uh,
far traveler, the blink one.
oh yeah,
Um,
very good.
yeah. All right. Stein with a skirt prospector, so that's a fourth mana next turn. Um,
It's so bad though. I hate seeing it.
yeah, and then Puzzle's playing some Landar action, getting in on the ramping game now. Derek, it's a harbor elf in a Thompson Island. Have you never heard of this card?
You play that bountiful one? Is that what that is? I don't
uh,
remember the name of it. He's
Puzzle.
untapping
It's
thing.
Verdant Haven. It's
Verdant Haven. That's what it is. Okay.
gains some life and makes admin.
I know what they do, but I don't know what their names are.
Ooh,
I
Islane
mean, Dex, like I
activating
said,
Cerberus.
ooh, those are fucking hits. I think they're all taking 3.
Puzzle
Maybe
definitely
they,
is. There's no way
yeah, puzzle definitely.
Nightblade
Yeah,
gets to stick around.
you're not giving them any of that shit.
Yeah.
All,
Sign also
yep,
paid.
yeah, they all went to the grave. Question is, did he draw mana for it or for anything else?
I'm
I think he could
guessing
just slam
not.
the Cloakwood Hermit.
Yeah. Get the hermit and get
Slam
your
the Hermit.
dudes and
Yeah,
ooh,
Mass Vandal's pretty
oh.
good. I think he's gonna blow up that Verdant Haven.
Probably.
It's a good hit.
I think there's merit to hitting the fire diamond too, but you do hit the
It's
Verdant
so
Haven.
funny. Oh, that would fuck Zada so hard if he hit that fire diamond.
Ooh, mana leak on the master man.
Nice. Puzzle is loaded today, dude. He's got all the answers.
And campfire.
Is he fine? Yeah,
I
campfire's a good one.
imagine that is going to be a Sivir. Oh, undoing campfire. Redoing campfire. Undoing campfire.
He's thinking about it. I think Angela paid for the campfire, maybe?
Well, I think they camp. Oh, from
What is this?
Harvest.
Grim Harvest.
Did he have a mana
Okay.
floating? What am I?
I don't think he did. I don't know why he's showing the Grim Harvest off. Because when he did that, he only had the black open.
Oh, was there a Grim Harvest trigger that we missed? So it's exiling?
I didn't see the Grim Harvest
Yeah, how
going to
did.
the grave.
What happened here? How did.
He didn't get the Amir House card back, did he?
He looks like he did. I want to go figure out what happened because he was trying to cast Mass Vandal. Give
Yeah,
me.
he cast the Mass Vandal. It got countered.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. I want to figure out what happened. What happened?
You go, girl. This is why online play is so hard because like your opponents, and it's just a lot harder to communicate. Like table play, you can just yell at the person, like, "What are you doing? Come on."
All right, I have gotten clarity on what happened.
Lay it
Um,
on me.
so Islane activated the elves before sacking it. So there was one floating mana that wasn't tracked
Hmm.
visually, and so he did
Yeah,
have the one mana to activate the Grim Harvest. So
I guess that makes sense. But he also should be at 28 life in that case because he paid
ooh,
1 mana.
that is true to me.
Yeah, that's another reason I didn't think he did it because he's not a lower life total. But it looks like we got a little bit of a war going on over there.
Lignify going on.
I assume the Arbor Elf.
I also assume Armor Elf.
Yeah. exactly what he's doing, and he had a counterspell backup too, just in case, which he had to use. It looks like,
Yeah.
which is good. It's always so weird to see Gretchen fighting Gretchen. Like I said that one game I had at RIW, dude, where I played against I was Naga Ransacker, played against 2 Gretchens and an Emoti. Oh, that was hell.
Yeah.
It's like a
You're
stack war of like
Simic.
10 things.
You're just a Simic pile of misery.
Makes slog right there. He's just hard casting Accelerate just to draw a card. That's a bad spot to be in. But he needs that land drop. He does not want to sack anything to the Skirk. There you go. He got a land drop. Hell yeah. Question is, do you just throw out Zada right now? I think he's going to.
I mean, yeah, this is what the deck does. Oh, make a bunch of dudes for Zada next turn.
All right, yeah,
Okay.
he's just making some boys first. Yeah, that seems good too.
That helps you fuel your spells too.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's definitely a good one. I got some Skirk Prospector juice.
oh, Isling gained a life from Riveteer's Outlook, so that's why he's at 29. Okay.
Oh, Riveteer's Outlook. Okay, nice. That makes sense.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Stein gets to kind of go off to the races next turn if he wants to, and if he has anything. I mean, he has six
If he
cards.
if he wants to and if he can. We have 5 cards now.
Yeah, 5 after
Perhaps.
casting that. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, he's only got 2 cards in hand right now, though.
Oh wait,
So I think
Lignify is on the Gretchen. It looks like. Hold up.
I thought it was gonna be in the Arbroath, but I guess Gretchen's good enough too.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
mean, now I've been in this spot where like you have nothing to do now. Like
yeah, you just want to activate Gretchen, but now you can't.
and you have all this
That's a
mana,
good
no
play
way.
too.
You have 2 cards in hand. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 cards in hand really hurts him. But Ankylosaurus isn't too hot on cards either. But his Gretchen's up. But now Sivers is back up, so let's see what's going on over here.
Yeah. Let's see. I imagine this campfire gets sacked to maybe draw some cards.
I think so as well. Although if I was an opponent in this game, I would pay 3 life to
I
make sure he
would,
didn't get
yeah,
a
I
land
wouldn't
drop.
let a land go to his hand. That's for
Yeah, I
sure.
would not let a land go in. So in my Siverus Cloakwood Hermit build, I run all the Tatiova drop a land from your hand
Yeah,
onto the battlefield effects.
yeah,
So like they're just like there's damned if they do and damned if they don't.
yeah.
That big ramp, baby. He's thinking right now. There's a lot of crazy stuff he could do. I wonder what's in his hand.
Revive
All
the
right, he's
Shire. He's
gonna get something back from his grave.
he's getting Riveteer's Outlook and a food. Sack the
Okay,
food. This is
yeah, that's
an
pretty good.
okay card. Yeah.
Oh, this card's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
This card
okay,
needs to be
right here. This card's really good.
a card right here. Yeah, I was gonna say this card is like a almost a green staple. This card's pure juice. Man, if this
Oh,
card was an instant, it'd
he's
be a fucking uncommon.
he's returning Nightblade.
Nightblade's a good one. I could see it. I think getting the Nightblade back makes it like go for the long play.
Yeah,
'Cause, like he's gonna be a ways off from getting value from it.
I think he is. I mean, he either has a land in hand or he thinks very highly that his opponents will not pay life to stop him from getting lands.
I would
I
pay
imagine
3 in
there
a
is 9
heartbeat.
life being lost right now, though.
Yeah, I think so as well. I would not give him a land in this situation.
Oh, it looks like he just drew 3.
Looks like they gave him all those lands.
Jeez.
I would That's crazy. I would pay That's crazy to me, but okay. I guess they are scared of the Zada right now.
But like, I don't know. Like,
I would have given that up real
yeah,
quick.
my life total doesn't matter until it hits 0.
hmm He's got some mana backup too with that, so Bloodseeker. That's pretty good. Would have been
That's
better
true.
last turn against the Zada, but
Derek with a good point. I mean, if one person pays, then it's kind of moot. That's fair, especially if it's a green land that's going back, because green is seemingly the
go to.
Well, there's just only
The,
one green source in play right now,
yeah,
so
the begging one for it is what I
yeah,
meant.
yeah. Although he did discard the green depletion land, so
I think in that situation, like I would talk with the table and say, "Hey, don't don't let him have a land."
yeah.
Like I would keep him hurting. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, Ankylosaurus just land passing, giving Zada the field right now. Yeah, Anka still got 3 cards in hand, so he played a
Ankle
land
only
and did
has
nothing.
3. Yeah,
Yeah, played land and passed. I think Stein just might slam the Zada here.
I mean, yeah, Zada, and then do you have enough cantrips off of like a mana or two to like get out of hand? Is the real question.
Yeah, maybe. Is he just swinging? Interesting, interesting.
Is Lane not playing Pestilence? I was looking to see when he got back that Demir House Guard. So
I think his list is so creature heavy, he doesn't wanna just slam Pestilence into it.
yeah, just
Especially 'cause all like, half his creatures are, like, 1 or 2 bucks.
yeah. 5 mana. Emrakul's Hatcher. All right, he's just going wide for next turn. I mean, he has to
He's
have
gonna
something.
lose 4 life for it from the Bloodseeker. It's a lot of mana too for the Dark Prospector. Or no, it's not.
It
Yeah,
is a
well, I
lot
mean,
of
yeah,
mana
because you
still,
just
but
said
yeah.
a lot of mana, yeah, but not red. It's still at 5 cards in hand. Let's see what Puzzle does. See what Puzzle gets back into this. That Lignify is hurting him good.
Yeah, this like you have some ways to deal with it in Gretchen, but you're not excited to use
He
them.
just he just passed. Poor
Yeah.
Puzzle is suffering.
Puzzle got his win. He doesn't care anymore. He's just
Yeah,
along for the ride.
yeah. He's just cruising right now.
Yeah.
His lane slamming a swamp. Start his turn off.
Thanks, Brad. I'll see you here very shortly. So maybe not very shortly, but soon. Falcon Wrath Noble, Deadly Dispute, Cauldron Familiar. Ooh, we gotta see. Does the Disneyland hit the combo sticker? We may never know. I guess we'll never know. Familiar in the graveyard.
I think Falconwrath gets into the grave as well.
Yeah. Interesting. So Stein does like get to like kind of go off next turn.
Mine has a scary board, that is for sure.
I'm wondering who he goes after. Like assuming he can't kill everyone, but
I think I would run over Ankylosaurus. Or maybe even Island, actually. It really depends on what's in his hand.
his lane just pass after that. Man, there's a lot of nothing happening.
Yeah, it's as much different than last game. Oh, I think Ankla's just gonna land pass again, though.
No,
Oh, hold on, he's tapping. He's counting.
this is probably for a Market Festival or Dawn's
Maybe.
collection.
Yeah, market. Or Dawn's, yeah.
I
Now he's
mean,
got some mana. I think he just passes again, though.
yeah, and this puzzle's fighting over this. Puzzle's in
I
an
think it's
interesting
better.
spot. If Puzzle only gets like sort of hurt, because he can just lose his Gretchen and then be back in the game.
Yeah.
Um,
think it's I still think it's better for Puzzle to focus on the Zada or spend some
I
interaction
don't
on it.
think anyway. Like I think it's really going to come down to if Zada can kind of do its thing here, who and
Yeah.
how many people can be taken out. I think
Hmm.
if anything goes at Puzzle that doesn't kill him and he can lose his Gretchen, that's
It's a
scary.
win for him.
Even though Puzzle only has 3 cards in hand, it's still Read from the Rio gets there right now. So, um, granted, Ink's in the same spot. So
Yeah, both of them are struggling compared to last game. Last game they were going off.
unclear if Stein has a ritual. I mean, Stein has to have something. Like
He has a lot of mana.
you've just played a billion dudes, continued to not get interacted with. Like here comes
Yeah,
Azada. Looks
sacking
like
it, boy,
yeah.
for the Zada. Let's see a counter.
I do not suspect
Let's
a
see.
counter.
Let's see a dash hopes. That's what I want to see in a nice competitive game. Show me a dash hopes.
Oh, Islane with the suffocating fumes.
Nice. That's a good one.
Oh, that is brutal.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt his board real hard. Not sure he has any real pumpage for that.
I mean, that's gonna hurt Puzzle and Ank a lot too. Like, no Portent
Yeah,
Tracker, no Arbor Elf. Like, this is a doozy of a
yeah,
card.
that's a really good suffocating. Hank is floating some mana. Seems reasonable in a situation like this.
I think it really, Derek. I think I kind of agree, but if there's a, yeah, like, depending on, if the Zada gets to stick around after it resolves, if there's a removal,
Hmm.
just sitting waiting for it though. Like,
Yeah, he's still losing essentially like 5 mana.
well, he gets to
He's
float
losing.
it to do something with it right now, but yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
losing the copies.
Hmm.
He'll have he'll lose all of his goblins. He already lost all his uh Eldrazi, so
Hmm.
he'll have
He
some
still has
mana,
a.
and he'll have 3 creatures that get targeted by the copies. So
And yeah, he still has like 5 cards in hand, so I think he's still all right.
yeah.
He's saving
Oh,
the
he's
Skirk
saving the
Prospector.
Skirk. Yeah,
Yeah, that seems good. That's what I was most worried about. Like losing the Skirk Prospector is why this is going to hurt, but saving is definitely the right call.
yeah. So he still can do plenty here. So 1 red mana and 2 colorless mana floating. I think still.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Also loses Arbor Elf. Okay. Using the red. Crimson Wisps. Let's
Nice.
start the party here.
Yeah, so we're gonna draw 4 right here. And draw 4 with a red up and 2 colorless still.
And we got some hasty boys now, so
Yeah, yeah. Giving Zada haste is good too.
there's gonna be some combat damage going. Probably at Islane.
Yeah, probably Islane, I think. Slamming an Ornithopter. Losing a life for that Ornithopter. You love to see it. Now I'm
Yeah,
invested into this game. This is a
yeah.
good one.
It could have gotten out of hand. Now it's an interesting battle.
Oh, exiling the monkey from his hand.
This is 3 mana total. looks like. 1 mana, 2 mana. I don't know. What that. Ancestral Anger. That card
That's pretty good.
is pretty neat. Tracking this card,
Ancestral Anger.
giant pain in the butt. But
Yeah, Ancestral Anger is annoying.
or no, this is not the one I was thinking of. The one that does
Oh,
gets +1 plus or +1 plus a work. It's cards you've drawn this turn. That one's the one that's a pain to
Fist,
track.
yeah, Fist of Flame is nasty.
Yeah. That.
Ancestral Anger is good though. Giving no all trample for one is good. Oh,
Cobalt.
playing a shitty little Cobalt. Playing land for turn.
Wonder if he's gonna lose his life.
Better lose that life.
That's on his lane to remember, I suppose. But
It is. I'm not in charge of my opponent's triggers.
yeah,
Getting rid of the colorless.
and tapping a mountain. Oh, there we go.
There's the
There's
Fist
the
of
one that's
Flame.
obnoxious. So
There's the Fist of Flame. So
someone's dying. I don't know who,
I,
but someone's dying.
I believe he's at 10 or 11 cards this turn.
Well, you have
Or no,
to.
more now. Oh yeah, more now. Jesus.
He has to.
It's one less each time. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to.
It looks like the final one will be plus 14, I believe.
So he drew 4 cards, and then he drew 5 cards.
One for turn, so that's 10. And this is drawing him 6. So the final one should be 16. I believe it's 15, 14 after that. Oh god. Oh, he's loaded up on the die.
Yeah, so it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe off by one. I don't know.
You know what makes the math even more annoying? Is there's a Drowned Star, so some of those are -1, -1.
Yeah.
And the Skirk Prospector got +3, +3.
Yeah.
Mathic the Gathering. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. I'm pretty sure he's missing the card he drew for turn.
he.
Because it was 1 for turn, 4 for the first cantrip, 5 for the next, and this is 6.
Yeah.
So it should be 16.
I think so.
But either way, he still has a colorless and a red up right now. If anything else happens this board. Yeah, Zada is disgusting when she goes off. So math heavy.
Only 4 of the dudes have haste.
Yeah, the
They
Ornithopter and the
are.
Cobalt do not have haste. So he's going to want to play a spell.
And the Zada doesn't have suffocating fumes. Man, this is just a lot to track.
Yeah,
Um,
the Zada is safe from it, but the other ones
Zada
aren't.
Zada one punches someone if it doesn't get blocked. So that's good to note.
Not at Pal Studio, buddy boy.
Right.
He's still holding a fat stack of like
Yeah. I mean, what do
13
we?
cards, maybe. Like he's just going in there, stacking the 2 mana. What's he got?
Blazing
Blazing
Crescendo.
Crescendo.
What is
That's
that one?
nasty.
I don't know what that one does. Plus
+3,
3/+1.
+1, and
Exile the top card.
yeah.
You can play until the end of next turn.
So he's exiling 6 cards off the top of his library.
Yep.
You know, rebuilding for next turn, of course. Most Zada lists run Flaring Pain.
I don't
I should
think
look at
so.
his.
Let me look and see if he
I should
is.
look at his. Nah, he is running Flaring Pain. Nice. was gonna say I feel like flaring pain should be mandatory for Zodalists because like getting blown out by a fog is so brutal.
I mean, I know
It's
Ank
not too
and Puzzle both run Moments Piece, so
yeah. Getting blown out by fog is fine, but getting blown out by Moment's Peace, so that's two swings you got to deal with is brutal.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, Derek is
there,
so right. The goddamn should.
yeah. Izada is running Flaring Pain, so
Yeah.
what is this 4-1? Where did more red mana happen that I'm unaware of?
Uh, I don't think so.
Okay,
I didn't see any red mana pop up.
same. I'm just trying to figure out what those two D20s are, but we'll see. Um, I look away for 1 second, and then there's craziness happening. So
Well, he's swinging. I got trample, so these people are taking some big beats.
yeah,
But it really depends on how he flips it. Is he holding the Zada back? The Zada can attack. The Zada has haste.
Izada very much should attack.
It's just the Cobalt and the Ornithopter cannot.
Why is this? Why is this Zada not?
He might just be killing one player right now and just saving it for next turn, maybe? He does have a stack of like 14 cards.
But like, why give more people a chance to like? I
And
don't know.
that's an excellent question.
The
It's
Zada
like you
isn't
said
getting
earlier.
killed because it's attacking, so like,
Yeah. Also, the Zada is, you know, like you said, it kills somebody, and it definitely kills Islane.
yeah. Even and now, does it trample? I don't know.
Yeah. Fist of Flame gives
Yeah,
trample.
yeah. It kills anyone because it's a what is it? 15, 18 minus. No, it's just 18. So it doesn't kill through a Gretchen, I suppose. But
Yeah, it doesn't kill either the Gretchen players, but it kills Islane straight up. Uh, Ankylosaurus is pulling something. What you got?
capsize with buyback.
Capsize.
Oh, I guess I don't know if it's being bought back. I think 6 mana was tapped.
I guess he's just capsizing.
Whatever's going at him, I
Well,
think.
I don't know who he was swinging at. That's my problem.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the 1/4 or 4/1 also. Announcing the Skirk Prospector. So that was at him, I'm assuming. Did he do an Eric split and just one at each person?
It sure looks like it.
How would you not swing the Zod in that case?
Why is he touching that mountain? What's going on here?
I think Islane is chump blocking with the Bloodseeker and feign deathing it as well.
Why is this? Oh, he's
Ooh,
downhill
downhill charge.
charging.
So he's killing he's killing everyone, perhaps. At least
Well,
the two other people.
this is even more of a reason that Zonda should have gone somewhere.
Yes. Oh no, I agree 100%.
Man,
Because now the Zod is lethal.
yeah. Interesting. Puzzle gets to live and get his Gretchen back. It looks like.
A little suspicious.
I mean, still a ways from winning. If I'm Puzzle, I'm happy overall with that exchange,
Hell yeah.
having not died.
Yeah, that's so odd to me that he only flung one at each player.
Yeah. And did that downhill charge not actually kill? Like what? I'm confused. What
Well,
happened there?
he
It was
only
only
has
three
4.
mountains.
Yeah, it was only 3 at the time, yeah.
So like,
I don't think it killed it. I think it just wanted I don't know.
I don't think the extra damage is
Oh
worth
well.
the extra mana next turn, but what do I know?
I don't think so either because he also lost his Skirk Prospector.
Yeah.
I guess he is getting a more fat stack of cards after the fact.
Yeah, but none of them are mana. Some of them are goblins. Like there's 2 goblin
Yeah,
makers in there. So
yeah.
I don't
And that's
know.
just in there. We don't know what else his hand's doing.
Yeah, his hand is a
His current
bajillion
hand
cards.
size. Yeah. Mhm.
Interesting turn. If I'm David, I'm pretty hyped right now.
I.
I mean,
That's a
your
weird one. I
shields are
definitely would have swung that Zada.
yeah. Shield
Let's go
David is
Gretchen.
shields down, but no one's really threatening winning this turn cycle. So
Yeah, nothing's happening.
like David can just untap and when used what they could to try to stop Stein. It looks like
Yeah. I feel like Stein's just gonna win next turn,
I think.
unless Islane just ruins the day. But
I mean, I don't know. I think Ink has a solid shot, but I don't know what's in his hand.
yeah, yeah, he is. He's having that Dawn's Reflection is huge.
Yeah.
I think you're right. He definitely bought the capsize back, so he still has so 4 cards in hand. One's a capsize. He's played all his lands return, so I don't think he has any more
Which is
lands in his hand.
which is also interesting. So I guess Stein does have the Skirk Prospector next turn still. Then
Yeah,
because he didn't
that's still in
sack
his
it to
hand too.
fizzle the capsize, which maybe should have happened. Who knows? But
He's just
it's
slamming the
also a ton of
Cloakwood.
mana.
Doesn't look like Puzzle lost life from the Bloodseeker. Oh,
Yeah.
he's sacking the Bloodseeker. Oof. Wolf's Quarry, Darksteel Citadel, and Eat the Swarm. Eat the Swarm
Puzzle.
is ought to be good, but it's gonna kill him.
Puzzle's gonna have a talk with Islane about that feed the swarm, I think. Or
He doesn't like it at all.
I mean, I don't know. You have to like say, "Hey, I'll give it to you, but you have to use it to cast Zada or something." Like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Puzzle
I
can't
see what you're
really
saying.
negotiate
Make
though,
some deals.
like
I
because
mean,
he's
I don't
dead
think
to
he can
Stein.
even cast that Feed the Swarm. Feed the Swarm is just gonna kill him.
Yeah. I
Unless
mean,
Islane's running a darkness.
I don't
I think
believe
he's
this
in.
though, but let me look.
I don't think he is either. I also don't think he's running any more. Oh, he's just slamming Nadia's Nightblade. Hmm.
No,
Slamming a Nightblade here just to get some
I
damage
mean,
in.
if you're Ank, this is like you're in heaven with how things look right now. Like,
Yeah, I think I agree. I think Ankylosaurus is gonna take this one.
I mean, you like
Unless,
he
I
could
mean,
not
it
have
really
it,
depends.
but
Yeah,
like, there's never been a
because he was
better
land.
like shields down moment in the history of time.
Yeah, for sure. That looks like Freed mana. Oh no,
Oh
it's just
no,
another Tapper. That sucks.
man.
He still is at the highest life total, so he's not. He's not like dead, presumably,
Yeah, I
theoretically.
mean, it's hard to know with what Stein did last turn. Everyone looks
For
pretty.
sure.
I assume there's some mana. I assume there's. I mean, we can see a handful of token makers right there. So
Do you not just like? I think I would just run a bounce spell at Zada right now.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like I don't know.
Like you gotta get that Zada off the board because it's gonna get ugly. Tapping the big mana.
It's tough because like now puzzles back to like threatening to win with like a tutor and a freed. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like most, it's tough. This is real tough.
Well, we're riding the Zada train now, so we're gonna see what happens again. Playing a land for turn. Got a dwarf in mind too.
It is free token.
That's a really good land to get. 5 mana.
X 5 mana. Yeah, mana
Oh, mana
guys
guys
are
there. That's a palace card right there.
is a doozy. That's one,
I
two,
I would
three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
uh,
12, 13. If this
yeah.
resolves. 14,
There's in a
15 now.
world there's not a world I would let that resolve
Well,
in this
there's
game.
no. Yeah.
We're get so Ank is casting a gate.
I wonder. Stein effectively just is screwed now, though.
Yeah,
Interesting he would
Stein
have
can't do
started
anything
off with
anymore.
that. Like,
Yeah, Stein can't do anything now. I think he just passes and loses the stack he just has over there.
yeah,
It's a little greedy running out of mana guys are right there with no backup. 'Cause I assume he has a blue counter or
a red
pyroblast or
blast or
something.
something. Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't running that out is really greedy.
yeah.
I guess maybe he feels like he's in a position where he has to run it out.
I don't see how that's the case at all. Like, you have a grit full of spells. You could just kill people with combat. Like, you
Yeah,
win through a
for sure.
capsize still. Like, I don't know. That was an interesting move. Curious what's in his hand. And there's no, yeah. I mean, you can have a lotus petal as a follow up. I think that's about it at this point.
I would have cast the Lotus Petal first if he did have it.
Yeah,
But yeah, now he's just gonna lose those 5 cards there, which are like you said, token makers. That's gonna really hurt him too.
yeah, and more mana.
Now
Like,
and more mana, yeah. Now he's down to like 6 cards in hand
I mean,
after losing 2. So
still
if he didn't
plenty.
have like, yeah, it's still enough for Zada. But if he didn't have like the nuts that turn after discarding a ton, like I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Like, just start with like kicking the door or something. Like, I don't know. Like, because kicking the door generates. I guess I don't know what all the dungeons do, but I assume burning through a
Kicking the
dungeon
door,
is pretty good.
yeah, it's okay. Kicking the door is only like really good when you can slam like 2 dungeons back to back. Slamming one right now is just it's is only okay. Maybe it could have been much better. He swung 3 at Islane though. And Islane did not want to give up the Nadia's Nightblade, of course. Card is way too good for that.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be the only thing that maybe keeps Island in the game. So puzzle loading up this land.
Yeah, man. Like you said, giving Puzzle a turn is scary.
Ink does have capsize still,
Yeah.
notably. So
Yeah, so he's got some kind of protection for a little bit.
yeah,
But you got to think that because Puzzle hasn't really been doing anything all game, he's definitely accruing some cards in his hand.
yeah.
Some good
Ink
stuff.
has been bullied this game. Ink has had to be the one that stops things left and right,
Yeah.
and
He's definitely the hall monitor of this game.
yeah, not getting to activate Gretchen. Like Ink's had a low card total too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been running on fumes. Puzzle just ramping and giving it to Islane. Let's see how much damage Islane can do. Islane kind of in a scary spot here. Still only 1 forest. Hate to see that. There's no way he's just. Oh, he's transmuting. Okay, that's good.
I wonder what he's going to get for 4 mana. Snuff out probably. Well, no, snuff out kills him.
No, it's not how it kills him. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's gonna get the
and
bats.
bats. Yeah,
Yeah, bats might be the best call here.
no mana to cast it unless
He lost the Falcon Wrath already, so that's gonna hurt him a lot too.
everyone losing one from the Nightblade trigger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, grab the bats like we thought.
There's a Mortuary
Now
Mire.
Sivers is showing off Mortuary Mire, Blood Fountain, and Crypt Rats. Jesus Christ.
Rip Rats.
Well, Puzzle's probably gonna have to pay 3 for that Crypt Rats.
I don't think so because Islane can't really.
Oh yeah, you're right. Island can't activate it anyway,
Yeah.
or at least activate it safely. I do not think he has lifelink in his list, so I don't think you have to be worried about that.
Oh yeah, you have like the Nadir's little bit of life gain. Yeah.
That's just like incremental though.
Yeah. Puzzle can't afford to pay 3.
No, he can't give him anything though. Being at 6 is dangerous enough. he tutored for the bats, but he still doesn't have enough mana to cast it. I think he was banking on getting an actual land and not a tap land.
Yeah.
That seems like a hell of a gamble.
I mean, if it happens, so you're pretty in a good spot. You get a bunch of
Uh-huh.
Cloakwood tokens on the turn.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Probably kills puzzle if it would resolve, of course.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on here? He's making some squirrels.
Ink not doing anything or is doing something in a turn.
I like how I like how grindy his lanes of Sivris is.
Yeah.
My Sivris deck is all in on every single green spell that says untap target creature.
I love that idea. I wanted to
Dude,
play a
it's so
Twiddle
nasty.
Cerberus. Yeah.
Widow Sivris is nasty. Like I have activated it 4 times in one turn cycle before. It's nasty. Oh, not one turn cycle, one turn. Sorry. Like in his list, he only has like Seeker and Queer on Ranger to really untap it. Sivris with a cheeky free from the reel. Oh, now we're cooking.
Woo!
I
Uh,
think Sivris is
uh,
another one of those commanders that's really good in every color. I don't think it has a bad color at all.
yeah, getting card advantage is good no matter what colors you are. That's
Hmm.
word on the street.
For sure. If we're on the street, for sure.
And like since you're base black, you always have like an aristocrat type
Yeah.
plan you can fall back
Black has
on.
the most like free shit to just throw in your deck.
All right.
So what is
Overgrowth
that?
going on this land.
Overgrowth.
So
Okay.
now Oboro Breeze Caller gets there for David.
It is 4 mana. Is that 4 or is that 3?
It taps
Four,
for
right?
5 now.
Oh, it's so nasty.
I don't know how many cards David has, but it's not many.
I
The
believe he had 4 last time.
the fact that Zada got to do nothing last turn and still just gets to sit there and not have
Not do
died,
anything again. Yeah. Very peculiar to me. Maybe he's like bluffing them hard that he doesn't have anything and just wanted a turn because he's getting another turn right now.
which is wild to me.
Yeah, I would never trust Zada, but
Like I definitely would have capsized instead of
yeah,
activating Gretchen like at the end of Islane's turn. I would have definitely capsized with my Zada.
yeah, I would have gotten that Zada off because there's no reason. All right, well, I mean, let's see what happens. There's a whole lot of things that he could do. Like Zada could easily go off again, and he still has the Skirk Prospector in hand. Here he is activating 2 mana for Soulbright Flamekin. He doesn't have enough to activate it though, so
Yeah.
he's building that up for I guess in 2 turns, maybe. Very peculiar.
Like even that
I do.
Soulbright would have been less all in than the Mana Geyser.
Oh yeah, I would have slammed the Soulbright
Hmm.
last turn. I still don't agree with the Mana Geyser play. That
Yeah.
just seemed like super greedy.
1, 2, 4. I mean, yeah, you could still kind of done it. I don't know. Trick Prospector. All right. Are we going for it? Or are we just building up for another turn cycle?
I think he's just building up. I really think he's just building up. Might swing. Like, you can't risk sacking too much. Looks like he's acting with a capsize.
Why
And
now though? That's interesting.
yeah, I don't understand not capsizing at the end of turn because, like,
Why not just wait till Islane's turn at this point?
yeah, just threatening that he has, like he could have a counterspell for it, and he'd be forced to tap out completely. Maybe I don't know. It just seems rough. Seems like a rough play. But like I said, I'm not in there chatting with them, so I don't know what they're all talking about. He's in combat right now, so I assume that
Merkel's
the
going
the hatcher.
sideways.
I think it's going to Island again.
The 2-2 is going sideways at someone, but
Swinging the dwarf also.
where's those going at?
Yeah, that's the hardest part with commentating. We don't know what they're doing
Yeah. I mean, something's going to David clearly, but
for sure.
hmm. I mean, Stein's got to be a little worried because like a Crypt Rats for 1 or 2 is dangerous, and with Torture Existence, Islane, like
Oh yeah,
it still is scary, even though Islane's not excited about it. But it does kill a bunch of his tokens, which triggers Nightblade a bunch. So, eh.
well, he's going deep on mana right now, which makes me assume or think that those three creatures are at ink.
But if I'm Ink, I don't think I care.
I wouldn't either, dude. They're 20 life. Gives a shit. Activating Gretchen.
Yeah, why are you? He's oh using all his mana right now.
Maybe maybe he's worried like Stein has like a big pump spell. He's just capsizing again.
How? Like
What are you capsizing? Hatcher is a horrible capsize hit. The dwarf token's bad. The 1/1.
Puzzle is just
Oh,
like,
maybe he's capsizing Puzzle's land. Yeah,
oh,
that's a good
okay.
that's a good play. That's a good play.
Also, I think
Maybe because he is. But
I might have seen a puzzle looking at a Sapphire Charm in hand.
hmm.
See, Dax, we thought if Zada gets another turn for like 3 turns, Zada would just win, but that hasn't been the case so far. So who knows?
Yeah, this Zada is like it's right in the line between getting away with everything and doing nothing at the same time. It's very peculiar. They're saying there's a chance. Yeah, I guess there's a chance. Puzzle's got another turn. He lost two of his land ores, which really hurts.
The puzzle's hurting.
But I'm also a little wondering why Puzzle ran the land ores out without trying to protect them. All
Oh
right, we're
snap!
slamming a
Here we
high
go.
tide. All right, well, high
Just
tide's
going for a
pretty.
freed combo.
Yeah, seems good.
We know puzzle has a
He is laying
Sapphire
covered.
Charm to phase something. We don't know that. I think I'm fairly certain. Thanks to
What cards does
Moxfield.
Ink have? Ink has three cards. He has four. One's still a capsized, and he's
Which
gonna
which
get
will be live once High Tide's active.
yeah. So. Hmm. That changes, like, everything, just giving him a free capsize. Well, not free, he loses it, but still. But Puzzle can still get a lot of mana here. Wonder what he's digging for or what he's gonna slam. Okay, Sivers is slamming out a new kill spell. Candy Grapple. Looks like he's just trying to kill the sculptor right now.
Muddle on
In
that.
into a model.
Puzzle has 3 cards, so he has to have freed and a way to stop a capsize.
I don't even think he can, dude.
I also do not think it's very like it resolved. All right. The thing is, Puzzle has like 1 blue source now. So
Yeah, he doesn't
one,
have
two,
any.
three, four,
Yeah, now
five.
he's just running it out right now, or untapping them right now, just to get more blue. It's brutal. Well, I mean, like I said, Puzzle's a smart cookie, so he must like know some kind of math here. Uh, like he's seen it capsize for like 4 turns now. Maybe just not expecting that Islane had a kill spell because he hasn't cast one in the last 2 games.
Puzzle could have like the blue 1 mana spells. Like give it hexproof or on and uh
I have the green
door
one.
up.
The green ones would be the good
Yeah,
ones.
vines and safekeeping are available too.
Yeah, those are. That's what he needs, I think.
I mean, he's good with either of them at the moment.
Yeah, I just don't want him to keep using blue because he has none.
I mean, he's fine. Like, even if he has to use another blue, he's fine. He only needs 2 more total.
Okay, well he's running the capsize up
Using the
in response
capsize
to the
before
untap.
the freed is going is an interesting move.
He's doing
Yeah.
it in response to the untap. Yeah.
Yep. You know something.
Here we go. Looks like a vines.
It's a rewind, I think.
Ooh.
He's tapped 4 mana.
Ooh.
Or no, he's activating Gretchen. Never mind.
He's activating Gretchen. Oh, that sucks. But he got the capsize out of his hand, I guess.
I don't know if that's good. um,
I don't think it's good either. That's a good card. He's getting all the draw he needs. Man, I really think that I think Islane might win this
I
because now I
still.
think Islane. I don't know. So Ankla's all tapped out. I think Islane's gonna slam a bats this turn. Like, he can have so much token generation right now. I feel like he can kill off Stein and Puzzle. I don't know if I want to play against Ankylosaurus right this second.
Can he, though?
I don't know. He's so much damage.
He's only. He doesn't have a good way to sack his tokens.
Not yet. He could though.
I mean, he has
He
House
still has.
Guard, but he's
He still
2
has
crit.
basically a full hand.
Yeah.
I think Puzzle's dead this turn no matter what.
Yeah, Puzzle's going to inadvertently die, probably.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless he Tamio safekeeping the gain 2 life.
if he had safekeeping, he would have just won the game last turn. So,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, I think he just activates Sivers right now. Happen all Red return. Hmm.
That gets House Guard back, which gives you some sack outlet stuff. I don't
This
know
is
what
why
else
I
is.
hate. This is why I hate online. I can't look at his graveyard.
Yeah. Why I like putting my graveyard. Oh, Noble. Yeah, that's a good one, too.
What was it? I didn't see it. Oh, Falkenrath. Yeah, that's really good.
Again, no sack outlet, though. So, like, I mean, if Stein has trample, I mean,
Yeah. Just not enough damage either.
Yeah. You sack a token, deal 3 to one person and 2 to the others.
Hmm.
Gain 2.
Well, I guess this puts him into snuff out
Yeah.
health percents, but that still seems so rough.
I
2 lands and a whiff. Not good. You don't like seeing that.
don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the Visionaries to draw 4 in this deck.
Yeah, I mean he's tapped out now. Is the thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is a draw for you.
Mhm.
All right about that. I wonder what's in the rest of his hand though.
He has something like
Yeah,
I don't know. He's just been like tapping out pretty heavily. I mean, he's like he had removal
yeah.
last
He
turn, but
he he is going really like tap out centric. As he goes end step, he gets 2 swirls, which just doesn't even kill anybody. And Gretchen being a 0/4 is disgusting. This bitch has a fat ass, unkillable, man. Sometimes you just want to give a Gretchen player another turn, I guess.
as a
He's
Gretchen
been fighting
player,
for it
I
this whole
greatly
time now.
appreciate that.
Glad you do. See how much.
Blighted Burgeoning, so that taps for
Hmm.
6 now.
You just dig with Gretchen.
6 man. Yep.
Yeah, just 2 floating. So if he plays the breeze caller, he's in a good spot.
Breeze Caller wins. Activate Gretchen again. Gee.
Yeah, he's just looking for a win con right now.
He
He
has a
has all
billion
the mana
mana.
he needs, but yeah,
13 mana left.
pretty nasty.
Puzzle doesn't have anything. Islane can't kill
Puzzles,
you.
puzzles.
Stein can't do
He is
anything.
hurting bad. Yeah. Although maybe he's just gonna pass and give Stein a turn. Stein might win this time, but
Yeah, you
you never
gotta
know.
you gotta be careful weighing the how far do you go playing.
Hmm.
And if Stein doesn't kill Islane, Islane's in a real good spot. It's just everyone has a gun pointed at one another.
Yeah. There's no right answer here.
Oh, playing an untapper does not bode well.
Oh, not a good sign. All right. Well, this is
Like,
like the third or fourth time in a row. We'll see what Stein's got.
yeah, if I'm Ink, I'm untapping my land. But
Yeah, I think so too. He has the prospector. But he has a ton of mana available.
yeah, Zada's in hand. It costs 4. Never having to like recast Zada is pretty sweet. It's just been bounced a bunch,
Yeah.
or like recast it for like commander tax reasons.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest
Uh,
activating. Yeah, I was gonna suggest activating the Flamekin.
yeah.
I mean, you still have to sack something to do it, but I mean that seems fine to me. Now it's 8 mana up right now. He could potentially get 3 more. We could go up to 11 mana, but I think he's just gonna slam the Zada, maybe ruin someone's day. Yeah, here she is, leading up with what you got. Get the money, honey.
Everyone is on in the danger.
Yeah, everyone's hurting right now. Or Puzzle. I think Puzzle just alt F forward. He's just done.
This is just like, all right, so what do I want to play in this tournament? I get to play in.
Yeah, right. Oh, you know he's playing Gretchen again.
I mean, Puzzle has been known to dabble, but
He's been dabbling with Gretchen for a little bit now.
he's been playing a little bit of Teshar lately. I don't know if he played in a tournament, but
I love his Teshar list. It's so sick. Teshar with stickers is like the perfect way to do it. At least in common. You don't have the big, huge bombs like rares. Really make Teshar broken.
I don't know. Having played
All
against
right.
it, there's sometimes it feels pretty broken, but
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's just how Teshar is. Like sometimes when Teshar gets a loop going, it's like just give up. There's no use sitting through it. Though you have to.
yeah.
Wait, did he just? What's going on here? Oh, I think Puzzle just yeah. Puzzle just drawing to see what he's got.
Puzzle is the deadest.
Yeah, he's scooped up. So it looks like Ank is debating countering the Zada or just activating Gretchen again. A rewind here would be sick.
Puzzle like, I don't even want to be here. I'm out. You guys have fun.
Puzzle already won, dude. He doesn't need to impress nobody.
Yeah. Puzzle doesn't have anything to prove.
Yeah, he's just playing for fun. Deprive on the Zada is a good turn. Stein got though. Oh, so help me God if he has nothing. What is going on? What is happening?
Yeah.
Man, maybe he drew like all garbage when he drew
I just
20
don't know
cards
how that's
one
even
turn.
possible. But
Yeah, I don't get it either. That is insane. As he got rid of all his land. He hasn't played a land since, I don't think. So he's definitely not hoarding lands in his hand. He's got juice. He's just not casting any of it. But either way, he still has 4 mana up right now. So there's a lot of stuff he maybe he's just going in on just swinging all out at Ank, maybe? Although I don't know. Ank and Islane are horrifying right now.
yeah, like you're in a real bad spot with both of them now.
Yeah.
Um,
This is why
Zada should turn
Bobby Beach
sideways. Mana
Bobby
guys.
Beach fine, we gotta go back. Why did he not swing with that Zada
Yeah.
and just nuke one player to orbit? I don't
Yeah.
get it. Running the mana guys are out. Like, what was that?
Yeah. What is this?
Okay, Festival Crasher. It's okay, I guess. Doesn't do anything right here.
Yeah, I feel like he just like kept a handful of dudes. Like,
I think so too. Yep, he definitely did. Like another ramper.
huh.
I think Islane just wins next turn.
I mean, yeah, Islane gets. I mean, you dread return, which is a sack outlet for 3 dudes. That's
That's 9 damage.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like this is
that's just 9 damage right there. Like it doesn't even matter what you get after that.
yeah. Unless yeah, like and it's you don't. It doesn't even matter if you counter the dread
No,
return at
it
that
really
point.
yeah. It doesn't. Sivris with one of those 3 creatures on the board is horrifying. Sivris with all 3 of them is like just what's going on here? It is nuts over here, dude. Yeah, because that one has summoning sickness.
Oh, so when Puzzle drew the card from Sapphire Charm, it was a freed from the real. Oof.
That's fucking brutal.
Yeah. What are we doing here, folks? Playing how to block. Damage is happening.
Yeah, he's sacking Titan Strength. I mean, I think this is a good play. Like, you have to force his lane to get rid of those creatures he has. Giving him trample, because that already has trample on it.
Days.
Wait, wait,
Ugh. I think. Well, I think Ink is actually the one getting attacked.
that's weird. Okay. I also
The
don't agree with that,
the
but
joys
okay.
of not being able to hear what they're saying to know for sure. But yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, I don't like that at all.
I also don't agree with that. Like, his lane's the problem, but Days is awesome though. I love seeing Days in games. Still what, 6 damage? 5 damage?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Ink got attacked. Looks like so.
He also sacked the Skirk Prospector to do that?
So
That
Stein is
seems
dead
crazy.
on board. Okay, cast
Yeah.
of a dread return. Um,
Okay, that
yeah.
seems greedy, but I mean, you might as well. Yeah, blow up that Dawn's Reflection for sure. Getting a Crypt Rat? Showing a Crypt Rat?
I mean, Crypt Rats feels pretty fucking good here too.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Because then you get all the Falcon. Yeah, like Crypt Rats
Yeah,
resolving is game
Crypt Rat.
over too.
Yeah, Crypt Rat just wins the game. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you just Dread Return, get rid of your tokens, you ping them down to even life totals, then you Crypt Rats, and you're fine. Why is he going all in on this?
Is this just the like game where people just like keep trying to do too much and continue to
Oh,
get punished?
he just wanted to be greedy and show off a gruesome fate.
Oh,
That's
okay,
fine. That's fine. You like seeing that.
that's fair. I mean, this is smart, I guess, because it gives you like
Yeah, it makes him have to it makes
you
him
have
have
to
to
do
counter
something
this instead of the
here.
Dread Return.
Yeah,
As he also has 4 damage in the air too with flyers. So like Ank is just I mean, they're both just dead. 100%.
yeah, they're all. Uh, yeah, he's scooping them up.
Yeah. Like, they're just dead. There's nothing they could do.
Yeah,
He kept is that a Terusian?
it's a
A Vita back
Ryle,
Chief and a Ryle.
yeah. We just had
Hmm.
only creatures. It felt like, jeez. I mean, still like that Ryle. I don't know.
That was a weird couple last turns.
Yeah,
But I mean, yeah, like I said, Stiverus with one of those creatures, Nightblade, Bats, or Falconwrath is a problem. Having all three of them is like, how do you lose at that point?
yeah,
Because like he didn't even need to activate Stiverus that turn, but it's just free money.
yeah. Man, that was
Wild, wild
a
stuff.
doozy of a game. So
That was a doozy. Much different than the first game.
yeah, but but yeah. So I guess that is that. So congrats to Puzzle for winning the league and
Hmm.
getting to play for free in the tournament coming up on November 4th. Anyone
Cool,
watching who
cool.
hasn't registered, make sure to jump in there. I'll post the link. I'll post the link here in chat, and it's on sanctuarypdh.com. It's in the Discord, etc., etc. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Sniff, thank you for joining me, and on a sort
Absolutely.
of late
Kind of
notice,
was
I'll
what
say.
kind of was a late notice. Yeah, that's good.
But
I had a great time. I
yeah,
wouldn't mind doing some more of these.
yeah. Well, we'll get
I
you
like
we'll
stuff.
get you tagged in on some future ones for sure because it was a lot of fun. So
Hell yeah.
cool. All right. Well, thanks
Uh,
everyone, and
very unprofessional.
oh, I mean, look at me. I'm
Late notice.
I'm
It's
coughing
it's
like,
it's my fault. Don't worry.
but Cool. Well, thanks
Probably
everyone for
probably be
watching.
fine as an angel.
Very unprofessional. Yeah. But all right, Derek, I'm gonna remember that here in a few minutes when we're battling. So,
Oh
um,
shit!
but thanks everyone. Check out the tournament here in a few weeks, and yeah, we'll be doing this again here soon.
All right, thanks for coming. Have a good one.